What's up, everybody? Well, let's see. It's December 23rd, so Christmas Eve. Um, it's been like 5 days since I recorded, I think, and it's I've been busy, been crazy busy with work and everything else, and just getting ready, gearing up for Christmas and getting to spend time with my family. Um, as you can probably tell from the last video, I've actually gotten my hair shaved and my beard trimmed, so trying to look good for um, any photos that might happen at Christmas and so forth. And also just because it was getting a little ridiculous. It was getting a little out of hand. And I mean, the beard will grow back and it'll but it's, it's an adjustment. When you have a long beard and a big bushy one, when you get a lot trimmed off of it, it's an adjustment. Um, but yeah, no, I'm super stoked about Christmas. I'm super stoked about kind of everything that's going on in my life right now, and I'm finding myself being very happy, very just very content with the world. I've had a few moments still. I'm still dealing with stuff. I'm still processing, but I'm happy. I really am. And I can't wait to just see what life is gonna bring me, what life has got in store for me. And there are people that have helped that, and again, I'm not one to name names. I'm not gonna do that stuff. I'm not gonna. But to those people, I say thank you. You have helped me more than I could ever even remotely tell you. And even to the people that don't know they've helped me, just by giving me confidence or just by having a simple conversation with me, regardless of the outcome, it means more than you think. Um, I'm just I'm happy, and I think that's the biggest thing right now. And honestly, this vlog will be kind of short, or maybe I don't know. I'll keep talking for as long as I think I should, but I'm happy. It's something I haven't truly been able to say and mean for a little while now. And I am. I'm happy because I know those around me who love me. I'm surrounded by good people. I'm surrounded by people that care about me and want the best for me, and I couldn't ask for anything better than that. And yeah, I miss my dad. I miss some of my other family members who have passed away, and people that won't be there at Christmas because they're with their spouse's family or for whatever reason. Yeah, I will miss those people, but they're still there. I'm finding my joy. I'm finding my happiness again. And that means the world to me. And I'm finding it in the simplest of ways. I'm finding it in the pride that I'm putting in my work. Because I just made this pretty awesome piece of, we'll call it set. It's a piece of furniture. I was able to do something like, I was able to do some really cool work on it. And I'm really proud of myself for figuring it all out and making it look as good as it does. So I'm taking pride in that. And then I'm taking pride in the fact that I have my confidence and able to talk to people and able to kind of put myself out there and have conversations with women, and whether it goes anywhere or not, it's not really the goal. It's not. I don't have a goal. I don't have like. I'm talking to talk, and if it goes somewhere, great. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with not knowing what's going to happen. Just something that doesn't happen very often for me. I'm not usually the kind of person that doesn't like, I like having the answers. And usually when I'm super stressed out and super anxious, that's when it gets me the most, is when I don't have those answers. But I'm starting to realize that I am starting to calm down, and I'm starting to relax and not freak out so much, because I don't care about the answers right now. Do I think about them? Sure. Do I think about, is this going to go somewhere? Is this not going to go somewhere? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I do. But at the end of the day, that's not really what I'm focused on, which is pretty awesome for me. So it's very much, I'm happy. And that is some of the best thing. That's one of the best things I've gotten to say in a while. And I know, I can get over all of this, and I'm going to get all over this, because the other day I found myself thinking about what it would be like to be with somebody else, what it would be like, what a future might be like with another woman. Now, did I have a woman in mind? No, I didn't. It's not like just that thought of, what life would be like. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. I had chili for dinner. What life would be like with another woman. And the fact that I even had that thought means that I can move on. It means that I can get past this, that I can not forget it all. Because you shouldn't forget your past. You shouldn't forget the past. The past is what it is. The past is there for a reason. The past is who you are. The past isn't always great. The past isn't always a good thing. The past can downright suck. It can be full of horrible, awful things, but it can also be full of really great, happy memories. But regardless of whether it was good or bad, your past is your past. You can't forget that. You can't just brush over it and be like, oh yeah, no, because it made you who you are today. I know mine did. Mine made me who I am today. It's my past that brought on my insecurities. My past that makes me trust who I trust, and makes me love who I love. My past is me. Period. So you can't forget the past. But you can close that chapter. You can start writing another one. But any good story, you got to read those other chapters to get to the one you're on. And you can never move forward if you keep rereading the old chapters. So don't keep reliving the same thing. Don't stare at your past and be like, well, this is... No. Your past makes you who you are. It doesn't define you. And I know that might be... and that's the truth. And I know it's hard to explain, but it is. Your past is your past, and it makes you who you are in this moment. But it sure as hell doesn't define who you become. Only you can do that. Only you can decide what your next step is, what the next page of your story is. You can't, like I said, you can't write the next chapter of your life if you're stuck reading the old ones. You gotta take that step. You gotta write that page. You gotta move forward. And that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I remember my past. I can't forget it. No matter alcohol, no matter No amount of anything can make you just forget. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's some amount of alcohol, but let's be honest, there's a lot more that comes along with that than just forgetting your past. Um, but that would be my advice to anybody watching this: is we all have bad stuff. We've all been through. We've all been through hell. We've all been through shit. We've all been through shitty relationships, bad experiences, death, loss, sadness, happiness. We've been through it all. And it's okay to remember that. It's okay to look back on it, but don't dwell in it. And again, what happened does not define who you are. It makes you who you are, but only you and your choices from this moment forward define what you do. Because you have to make that choice. You have to say, I'm either going to let this thing in my past defeat me, or I'm going to kick its ass and move forward. Only you can do that. So, I think that's pretty much what I'm going to leave off with tonight. It's just, don't dwell in the past. Don't let your past decide who you're going to be today. Don't let it decide who you're going to be tomorrow. If you want to change something, change it. Move forward. Keep pushing. Be better today than you were yesterday. Even if it's in small ways. Small, simple things. That's all it takes. And then one thing will lead to another and another and another. And next thing you know, everything's good. Everything is... And you know what? Life is going to kick you down. Life is going to kick your ass. You got to get back up. You got to keep moving. You got to keep pushing. Because that's the thing, right? There's always going to be hard times. It's how you react. It's how you get back up. It's when you fall off that horse. It's getting back up again. And having the guts to get back on that horse. Or get whatever freaking metaphor, analogy you want to use. You're going to get hit. Life is going to kick you down, and life is going to try to keep you there. I think I used this one on the very first vlog I posted. You know, the devil whispered to the man, "You cannot withstand this storm." The man smiled back and said, "I am the storm." That's exactly what you got to say to life. You can't let life keep you down. You gotta push back. Try harder. Kick its ass. And it's gonna be hard. There's gonna be times when you're gonna feel like you're failing. You're gonna feel like there's no way in hell you can do it. Just keep moving forward. Even it's by inches. As long as you keep moving forward, you're gonna get traction. You're gonna gain that ground. You gotta keep going. And this is coming from somebody who found that very hard, who felt like he was stuck in the same place for a very long time. And then I found a way to keep moving forward. I found a way to get inches. It's tiny little steps. But I found that. And once those little steps got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then there was a time when it felt like I was running. And then I hit a wall again. And life knocked me back down. But here I am, getting up again. Pushing back. Because I won't let this beat me. I won't let life hold me down. I won't let my past destroy my future. So I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to find those ways to keep moving forward, whether it be in your personal life, your relationships, your business, your job, or whatever, what have you. Just keep moving forward, even if it's inches, even if it's tiny little steps. Find that traction and just keep pushing. And like I said, it is December 23rd. It is Christmas Eve. And because Christmas is kind of a big thing in my family, and I have plans. I probably won't record for a few days. So, excuse me. For all these that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas Eve and day. And to those of you that do not celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. Happy whatever you celebrate. Or if you don't celebrate anything, I hope you have a good day. So, yeah. I love you all. I wish you the merriest of holidays. I will probably record again before New Year's, but I love you all. I wish you the best. I hope you're having a great day. Hoping you're a great holiday season. And love you, and I'll see you next time.